This day is going to be perfect, the kind of day of which I dreamed since I was small. Every pony will gather round, see I look lovely in my gown. What they don't know is that I have fooled them all. This day was going to be perfect, the kind of day of which...
So we're gonna open this up. We're gonna see what pony I have. I'm pretty sure I know what I have, but they've actually changed the number system, so I've had to adjust. I couldn't really read the number very well, so hopefully I have what I think I have. Alright, let's get this opened up. Hopefully I won't have any much trouble. Alright, open it up, and alright, we have Cherry Spices. Now that card is kind of really bent. Good thing I use top loaders. I use top loaders to keep these cards nice, and it eventually does form. Cherry Spices loves to bake treats. She makes her own yummy recipes. Alright, let's get on to the figure. Now, you can see she is a rarity paint. The reason I want Cherry Spices, I know it's quite rare for any brown pony in any generation, so Cherry Spices, I knew she had to be part of my collection. She absolutely looks beautiful. The red, there's a shade of purple here, there's pink, there's pink here. It's just a wonderful shading. She has beautiful green eyes. I love green eyes on ponies. Especially green and blue are some of my favorite colors for eyes. But let's look at her cutie mark. It's a cherry. She has some dimples on her skin. It's kind of more exaggerated by her color. Let's see. Now, she has everything she should. Let's see. Well, there's not much else I can say about this. You've seen my blind bag reviews. I guess I could go on to paint detailing. I can see that this one has a few flaws. There's some missing paint on her tail because they spread it too thin. But otherwise, nothing too noticeable. Some on her leg, and it's not that noticeable. Overall, I think she's a wonderful little blind bag. I recommend you get Cherry Spices if you're building a blind bag collection. She feels like a little rare figure, because who's ever seen a brown pony in My Little Pony? They're usually reds and pinks and all kinds of pastel. This one is brown. Alright, this is going to be my last one for wave 1, because the rest of them that I have seen have ice cream and cupcakes as their cutie marks. I decided to steer away from those. I don't know why, but this is going to be the last one of this wave. So let's open her up and see what I have. I got this at Toys R Us today, which are a little bit more expensive on blind bag. But she was the last one I needed that I wanted from this wave. Might as well get her. Okay, that's just the plastic inside the metal is coming off. It's coming off. There. Okay. And we have, yes, it's a pink pony. It's Lucky Swirl. Now, if you can tell, her colors are very close to Twilight's, but that's not the reason I got her. Comes with, of course, as always, the little thing. Now let's take a look at Lucky Swirl. Now, the reason I actually got her was because this cutie mark with the 2 hooves is a very common cutie mark on the show. That being said, that's probably the reason I wanted her. Also, her color scheme isn't that bad. The pink is a very light pink, and it looks better than things like this bright pink here. I never liked that pink, but let's see what it says. Lucky Swirl loves playing games. No matter if she wins or loses, she always has fun. overall, the color schemes are wonderful. I think the little cutie mark. The color's not bad. Now I guess look at the paint. She does have a few missing paint near the edges of her hair. Let's see. Perfect eyes. Wait. No, she has perfect eyes. She's a really nice little blind bag. I'm glad I ended up getting her. Let me move her back so you guys can see. And that will be it for today's review. I know it's not much, but it's the last little blind bag I needed. So, thanks YouTube.